Hi, it's Danny for VEDA Day 3. VEDA, VEDA, VEDA. I just had a hell of a day. I'm sorry I'm so sweaty. It's not necessarily hot in my apartment. It's more like I just took a 30 block walk and I don't know how long that is. I think I did 2.5 miles just now, and I was speed walking. I was walking angry, and it's because I had a fight. It wasn't even a fight, but what I wanted to ask is, does anyone think it's okay to say whatever you want when you're angry at somebody? Like if somebody who is approaching you, asking you non-confrontational questions that are not considered an interrogation. You're just trying to like see what they're about, what's going on, where they're at. You just want to spend time with them. And then they turn around and say, randomly, like, calling you a cancer because they just don't want to talk. They want to be left alone. Do you think it's okay to call somebody a freaking cancer when all you wanted to do was spend time with them? Like, that's fucking abuse. I'm sorry to curse. I try not to curse, but like, are you serious? Like, ugh, I don't even want to get into this person because I shouldn't even be talking to somebody who will fling abuse when you're angry. Like, my parents are divorced, and so I watched my parents say the worst things to each other. And growing up, as a teenager, what you see from your parents, you think, oh, this is okay, and then with enough arguments and conversation with people who actually love you, you realize, no, 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 you're not supposed to fling angry words at people. Don't. I understand when you're angry or upset, sometimes you're pushed to your limit and you just go off the cuff. I've done it so many times, but that is the worst time to fling insults and say hurtful and mean things to people who just, it's crazy. So I guess I'm just venting at the fact that this person could call me a cancer. Like, if I went down the list of how I showed how loyal I was to this person, how much I cared about this person, how much I was there for this person, and you know, I love misanthropes, people who don't like people and like to have their alone time and think by themselves and just isolate themselves for a while. Like my best friend in life, he's like that. He'll just disappear for months, and I won't hear from him for a while until randomly he'll call me. Like today, he just called me out of nowhere, and I haven't heard from him in weeks. So I'm used to that, but I'm not used to somebody getting angry and thinking it's okay to speak to me like I'm an enemy, like I'm a stranger, like I had, flung a pox on your house or something. Like I don't mean to throw Shakespeare in this, but like really. So I'm just venting. Like I never think it's okay. And then maybe it's a matter of maturity, but you just don't say mean things to somebody when you're upset. You artfully say, listen, I don't want to talk to you right now, or I need to be alone. I need to be alone. You could just keep saying that as opposed to you're a cancer. So, yeah. So walked to get it off to wash it out of my system, to wash the whole situation out of my system, because it occurred to me that sometimes you just outgrow people, you outgrow friends. I mean, I learned this years ago. I'm like 33. I know this, but I'm a forgiving person. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't like walking away from anybody. People go through their things. Life's hard. Sometimes it sucks, but when someone categorically tears you down every time you don't do what they want, then and they're not really there for you anyways, there's no point in continuing a destructive situation. But I talked about this long enough. He will have no more of my energy. I am done. So that is my VEDA Day 3. Thank you for listening to me rant and ramble. And be kind to the people who love you. Just food for thought. Bye.